Well, happy 2022 to everyone. Hope everything's going good so far. I was sick, but I feel better now for the last couple of days. I just went to the thrift store in Union City today because Titusville was disappointing. I didn't find anything. I got this for, I don't know if it was half off. It was $1.99, I think. It's just a shell box. I don't see any damage, but I'm sure now that I have it home I shall find some. Yeah, I always like these. My Aunt Virginia in Florida used to mail me boxes of shells or bags of shells or baskets of shells. This was $99. I don't know if I'm going to give it to my friend Carol, but I don't know when I'll see her, so probably just going to resell it. I don't know if it's worth eBaying. Probably not. It's a Cleveland Browns. This guy was standing on the shelf, and you might notice his nose is messed up because when I got him, he was fine, but either when the lady rang him up or when I put him in my bag, I chipped his face off, or else the nose maybe was already a little weak and I just didn't notice. But he's got a little bang on his chin and on his nose. I blame it on the Browns mug because I almost left it and I didn't want to lay it on the top of my bag because I'd probably pull it out with the other junk, so I stuffed it down in the bag, and I wonder if I maybe smacked him, but couldn't find the piece. So I'm trying right now to basically it's like a paper mache type thing, so I'm trying to build it up a little bit. It didn't really lose much other than the outer layer, but it looked rough, so I have a little bit of glue and I painted a couple layers, and then I'll make a, hopefully once it looks smooth enough and the ridge from the side is filled in, I'll get the paint match better and it should look pretty good. And I think his bow should have a string. And the really reason I even bought it was other than I do like paper mache stuff because it gets damaged easily and there's not a lot of it left. But it also has the sticker on the bottom that says Bristol Caverns, Tennessee, Virginia. So just a tiny sticker, but I figure I can at least get $10, maybe more out of them. So I don't know. We'll see, buddy. See if I can fix your face. What else did I get today? 4 videotapes. Well, some more albums I'm going to list. I got both Dirty Dancing soundtracks. The one had a big scuff mark and I played it. It sounds okay. I didn't hear anything, so I guess it was just like a fingernail mark or something. My, the mini Riverton, or Rigerton? I don't know. She was the album that sat in the back of my one of my other videos, and she has like ice cream melting on her hand, which I just sold her. She shipped out today. She was sad. She only lived to be like 30 years old. I don't think I mentioned that in my last video. Poe Diddley, and I have 2 Donovan albums that I'm going to lot up for probably $30. I guess I did play him. He's not too bad. I never really gave him a chance for him. This Poe Diddley's not too bad. The only reason I'm even going to list it is it's not a very valuable album, but this is a French version, so I think I can, and the quality of it's nice, so I'm going to probably put 25 on there. And then Dirty Dancing, I think I could get 30. I don't know. One of them's worth like 20 by itself, but the other one isn't. My videos, 4 for $1. Predator, I already watched it, or it's in the VCR. Misery, putting my next horror thing. And Cock-a-Doodle Car! And Arnold's one of his worst movies, but yet still entertaining. I always hate putting it in my Arnold lots because it's a darn clamshell. So I don't like it. It messes up the whole order. I have all these ones that are this size, and then you pack, and all of a sudden you got this monstrosity, and it messes everything up. You have to add like an extra 2 inches to a box, an inch the other way, and it's just I don't know. Anyway, and then I got a Rankin Holiday Classic, A Year Without a Santa Claus, one stop motions, which I'll probably watch it. Not worth anything, really. I could probably lot it up if I wanted to accumulate more junk. And then I got some shirts, which, hold on. This probably doesn't look good. I could put you probably over here. Uh-oh, that might be, but now I'm probably too far away. So, I got 4 shirts. I'd also bought a coat, but I'm keeping it for myself to wear. It was a black denim by some Los Angeles company. This is one of the shirts I got. Is this going to be bright enough? Can you see? It's a Skulls, Phi Kappa Sigma. I'm gonna look it up. When I got it, I kept thinking of, you know, the Yale, but that's Skull and Bones, so it's not the same one. But I thought that was awesome, regardless. And it's a vintage shirt. I don't know if they just used vintage shirts, but it looks like a one stitch. It always looks confusing, if you ask me, but I think that's a one stitch. All right, so I got that. I don't know how I'm gonna sell it, because I probably won't find one. I'm going to save the best for last. I got this. I was going to probably wear it. It's just typical New York. I always like that. The coffee cup matches it and everything. I love New York. But it looks almost new too. They just must have got a bunch of stuff. And these were all, by the way, this was 99 cents. The Skull, one of these other, this one, I think it was this one was 99, so it was only 50 cents. And then this one, classic Tune It or Die, I know I'll sell it. I'm going to probably ask 20 bucks or more. It's a World of Music Erie, PA, which I'm pretty sure, I'm confident I'll be able to sell this on thing. I'm going to check to make sure they aren't still selling them, because it's not real old. And the final shirt was a surprise. It was 99 cents. I couldn't believe it. I thought it had to have been a mistake. Motley Crue, Girls, 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 and down here in the print it says 2003 Motley Crue Touring Incorporated, so that means it was sold on tour, so that's better than the Walmart. I knew it was something because it had regular tags. It wasn't the printed Walmart style. So anyway, and I don't know if they thought because the printing's real faded, but that's actually the way it was looking, because I found one on Google they'd sold for $32.99, exactly the same. So that's a good find. I don't see no holes in it.
This is the downfall of Motley Crue for me. I hate everything. I didn't want to listen to them anymore after this crap on motorcycles and garbage.
I liked them when they were a punk band, but and more makeup. Anyway, so I got that shirt. Probably gonna put 30 bucks on it. Oh, and I sold this mirror I got that I found. I don't know if I got it Goodwill in town or I think it was like $2.99. I just sold it for $29.99 or I don't know. I'll have to check. Can't remember now. Anyway, so that's it other than the jacket, which I don't need to show that. I'm going to finally put these pictures on that I've had. Oh, come here. Probably can't see them, but some pictures I got at a yard sale this summer. Same yard sale I got that mermaid I sold, that mermaid plaque at. But these are all, some are local. There's some Titusville. I took them to the flea market once, seeing if I could get something out of them, but nobody seemed to have any interest. This is an Oil City portrait. Oil City, Edinburgh, Newcastle photographer. That one has nothing, but it's kind of cool. It's a car. I don't know if maybe I showed these before. I don't think I did. I don't know. I'm going to cut this part if it doesn't come out and look good. So. Yes, I'm going to do this. Yeah, these are those cards. That video is horrible. Sorry. I need to start lighting better. I get lazy, I guess. It's just hard to get videos done and do all the other crap and handle my depression and winter and all that stuff. So, this is one of my Titusville photos. McDarnell or whatever. I don't know how much of the other footage I'm going to leave in. Probably mess with it, of course. Yeah, there's some baby. This is another Titusville. Some lady. Let's get close up. Oh, I don't know if anything on the back of these or not. Well, this isn't the best setup either, but I guess this makes my videos unique. Yeah, they're just cards on the back. Nothing fancy, but we'll leave a couple of them up here to focus on. That lady looks pretty serious. And then there's this guy. Looks like John Wilkes Booth to me, but everybody did. Newcastle, PA. I don't know. Phillips and Johnson's artist. It'd be cool if it was. That'd be worth some big money. Not as good as Billy the Kid, probably. Well, I don't know. Billy the Kid didn't assassinate a president, so yeah. And this guy, kind of creepy. I don't know. This was a Springfield, Ohio. It's the only Ohio one. I think all the rest are, maybe I got a couple in New Yorks, I don't know. Yeah. Now I probably got a shadow from this guy. Blocking the thing, buddy. This is a miniature photo from, I can't really make it out, it's either Median or Meriden, Connecticut. It's a well-dressed lady. Oh, and the other one, I think I'm cutting all the other stuff out, was a, you sent your photos in and you got like a dozen for 25 cents. Yeah, and then I got, what's this one? Van Dyke and Cox, Edinburgh. That's this guy. I wish I had, yeah, I'm going to miss that GoPro because I could probably focus a lot better. Yeah, so there's that guy. I don't know, I said Edinburgh. I got another Edinburgh one. And here's an Oil City. Dapper young man. Frank Robbins. Trying to make this up. This wasn't supposed to be in this video, but since I started it. Here's another Frank Robbins, Oil City. 1877, this one is. So, some of these I bought the first day of that sale, and then I went back the second or third, the last day, and made them an offer, so I got them pretty cheap. They had a couple bucks a piece on some, and $1 on others, and a couple they had $3 or something on. I ended up getting them all pretty, I don't have nothing in them basically, so. And I got, here's one of these cars. It says on the license plate, A. Willard Chevrolet, and I can't quite, the license plate, I read it before, it's a 19, I want to say it's 1910 Pennsylvania. It's an EE328. Maybe I'll give it to my brother for his collection. It's got some red paint inky stuff on there. It's got a stamp on the back. I don't know anything about it. It's just what it is. And I have these last two, which is this guy in his car looking at the camera. I think he's got a, no, he's got a big mustache though, big old caterpillar on his face. And it's just a photograph, but that's pretty cool. It's somewhere down south because there's palm trees. Little houses. I don't know if that's Florida sometime, down in Florida maybe. There's craft houses, what were they called? Arts and crafts, or ones we mail into this car. That guy's just sitting there. He's not doing much of anything. I don't know what kind of car that is, but I thought maybe I'd put them together in a lot, and then if they got them professionally framed, they could have them on the wall that way, or either running towards each other or away from each other. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and we'll do that. Back to your previously, oh, I messed up again. Cut. Now, back to your regular scheduled program. Willard. This I was hoping on my, would it be nice if it was like some wanted guy or something.
You never know who it's John Wilkes Booth or Billy the Kid or who the heck it is.
It's so dark you can't see it. Anyway, those are kind of cool. I'm thinking maybe I'll get some action on. I don't know, I'll probably just put the Titus ones on too. I gotta start getting rid of stuff. Of course, I'm getting rid of the small stuff. Stupid. But that'll be my quickie video. So checking in on you. Boop. Hope your year's doing good for you. Oh, I forgot. Look at my desk in this room. I think I've gotten somewhere with some of this cleaning, but gotta get rid of this game that I didn't put on. It's missing a piece or two. I got a list. I don't know. I'm gonna take it out of the dumb box because there's hardly anything in there. And I showed it before, so you have to go back and look at my other videos if you want to know what it is. And I have that basket full of. I emptied all the 45s out of those albums because I sometimes can sell them pretty good, but. I don't feel like, because I got to put new records in them just to sell them so I can send them media rate. So I got a whole bunch on the porch. I think I'll just randomly shove them in there. But I still have to work on transferring some of my old videos still, and I want to start doing my stuff in here on my desk, but I still have to take my stuff in and do it on my television because I do not have a PC in here, and my phone's okay, but for some reason, I guess it didn't felt it was good for the eBay app to show item numbers, which I do need to write down. I suppose I don't even know why I bother writing it down anymore. I just take whatever information eBay gives me at the end of the year, and that's the stuff there. I think I'm overworking myself writing this stuff down. All I need to write down is my expenses is basically it. Anyway, then tomorrow I think is the dead day for my GoPro. I think it's going to go back to the store and get a refund on a card, and then hopefully I can pick up the phone here soon. I mean, I got at least almost a month because I did just get time on my old phone, and I just haven't decided if I'm going to give up the number and get a new one and just keep that phone. It'd be a great phone for carrying around to do stuff on, and not, you know, or listen to music on when I'm mowing instead of ruining my new phone. So anyway, thanks for watching. Think about gluing my bobble guy. Guess I never glued this head back on. No, it's only had some plaster in there, I think. But I don't know if he needs it or not. I made him a cigarette because he was missing it. He might have had a pipe originally, I don't know. A beatnik, I think he should have a little cigar or something, or a little cigarette. So just rolled some paper up and then burnt the end and stuffed it in there. What do you think, buddy? It's dated 1960. I don't remember what company. It's pretty cool. I always say he looks like this kid I know on Facebook. I don't know if he's a kid anymore, but Jeremy. Yep. It's cool. Oh!